Actually, never mind, it ended up fixing itself. I will be there in a moment. Okay. Let me slide this up a little bit. There we go. Slide you over here. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, so, we're back. So we are going to be streaming through, there we go, Valkyria Chronicles. So we're going to put Dragon Quest on hold until I can kind of grind my way through the last part of the game and leave us kind of just having to like wrap it up. We're still gonna do Newtopia. We'll do that. We'll alternate weeks as we've been. But I figured there's been a request to do Valkyria Chronicles, and I have a pretty powered up save already on the PS4, so we should be able to, I think, fairly smoothly go through the game. Hopefully, um, without a ton of trouble. I'm all bundled up. It's cold. It is very cold here. I went out to get the mail earlier, and whew, very cold. Um, so my heat's been. You might hear it kick on. It's been running every like hour or so for a couple minutes. So yeah, let's dive in. So at some point this will load. Oh, my controller's off. That's why. This is one of my favorite games. Um, ever. Um, it it might be my favorite game of that decade. Let's turn this down. I had it suggested to me by someone. We were talking about like strategy, like tactical games. Like Fire Emblem and Final Fantasy Tactics and stuff like that. And he said, "Hey, there's this game, Valkyria Chronicles. You should check it out. It's a little different from that, but kind of like that." And I looked at the trailer online, and I was like, you know, this looks really cool, and it was. All right, while you watch this intro, I gotta go feed the little fella. Hey, hey, pay attention. Hi. Do you want food? Yes? Okay. Come. Come on. Okay. And so you're seeing a whole bunch of different stuff from different parts of the game. That's from later on in the game. That's from kind of early. That's from later. So on and so forth. So, alright. And like I said, we're gonna load my save, which has cleared through the game twice. This finale here is from, yes, this is the first time through, which I did that. Hold on. Yeah, so 6/16 2016 cleared. And then I cleared it. I started playing it again later that year. I don't even really remember this all that much, but um, cleared it again, and then actually started playing again one day a couple years ago. Um, and got up to chapter 5. I kinda remember doing that, but not really. So we're actually gonna go back to chapter 1. And what I was thinking is to not do a lot of the story stuff because it can kind of drag on a bit. Um, if you want to see that, you can play through it. So we're gonna go. No, wait, that's not an episode. Where's the map? Oh yeah, here it is. Okay. So basically, what happens is Welkin comes home from college, and the town is under attack, and the scouts show up and attack. But before then, him and Alicia get into an argument because she thinks he's like working for the enemy and stuff like that. So, but then here we'll do this one.
Flowers, bugs, and fish. You're not bad with a pen, are you? I have to say, they're really very good.
Thank you. So you see, I really was just sketching.
Maybe. Or this could be some kind of secret code. And I intend to take my time finding out for sure.
These two.
Welks, is that you?
Isara!
And that's Welkin's sister Izara.
What have you gotten yourself into now, Welkin? Wait. Don't you live at the old general's house? That's right. I'm General Gunther's daughter, Isara. You do know everyone's supposed to evacuate, right? Yes, I'm aware of that. My brother's here to help me move to the capital, but that may be difficult. I mean, unless you're willing to let him go, that is. Huh?
Harumph.
I apologize, but I was just doing my job, you know. I saw you with the notebook and thought you were a spy. Again, I'm really sorry.
Thanks. Don't worry about it. I can see how I might have looked a little suspicious.
Welks has a real passion for observing nature. That's why he's studying it at the university.
Oh, we're back to grapefruit tea, for the record.
I forget where I am.
It's time to run low.
Watching.
I have to put an order in pretty soon.
Gunfire! Everyone keep your heads down.
Over there!
Yeah, and then the advancing scouts, start showing up, and that kid goes down, and that lady dies.
Welkin, you can handle a gun, right?
Yeah. I mean, I made it through training anyway.
Well, they're probably just a small scouting team. We should be able to take them out.
I'm with you.
Right, so and this will be a very straightforward battle. This is the one that was in the demo too, which I don't think is available anymore. Yeah, so you start, you're blue, they're red. Just like in Halo. Just like in Red versus Blue. And yeah, so you're given objectives. In a lot of battles, it's eliminate everybody. In some battles, it'll be, like in other, tactical games, it'll be to eliminate a leader or save someone, different stuff. And if Alicia or Welkin dies in these early battles, you lose. Later on, Alicia can, get harmed. Or 20, you only get 20 turns, which seems like a lot of turns, except in, not so much at the beginning of the game or at the end of the game, but somewhere in the middle, it actually, if you don't know what you're doing, you can get to 18, 19, 20.
I see 3 of them.
I actually ran out of turns. The first time I played through this game on the PS3, I actually ran out of turns once. Yeah, so you've got your 3 people, you got your 3 CPs for turns, and then you got an enemy here, you got a scout, and you got a scout. So let's send Alicia up. And she's starred. So if she were to die, oh wait, it's X, right? You lose a CP, and same goes for enemies. So you gotta line up, and I'm pretty leveled up, so everything's gonna go down with one shot probably. So you still got some space to move. So go around and screw around with the camera here. Let's try our best to get over here. Wait, I want this. Oh. Oh, that's in Valkyria. Right. I'm used to Valkyria Chronicles 4, where you can hit the middle button and a turn, which is super useful, especially when you're trying to end a turn quick to evade somebody. Yeah. So now you're gonna run Welkin up, and he's probably not gonna make it as far as she does, although maybe he will. And so everybody has potentials. So, Welkins is nature lover, so he gets some stat boosts when you're in the grass. So Alicia's gonna attack with you too. So we don't even have. We can just kind of shoot, but let's line it up anyway. So take him out, and here we go. And then your Watchmen. In these first couple of levels, you get Watchmen that kind of come with you. And yeah, that's way too far. So we'll just end current action. And I could have taken one of them up and ran at it, but yeah, they're not really going to go anywhere because they're outnumbered. So let's take Alicia. Take him out. And operation complete. That's
I don't see any more of them.
Yeah, so you go down to B because you took 2 rounds. Pretty funny. Yeah, so then they make a promise to that they'll come back eventually. And then they are under attack. And, the attack happens. And then Izara shows up and defends, I forget if it's Alicia or Welkin that's about to die. Target gets shot, and Izara shows up and shoots him, and then, reveals that she has their father's old tank that Welkin, or that she's going to drive. Along with Welkin. And then, oh, yeah, by the way, there's a woman who's... in a really odd scene, there's a woman who's pregnant and goes into labor. And during the next battle, Izara has to help give her, help birth the baby, basically. And so then, yeah, they vow again, they're going to come back. And then they get to the city, and they enlist, and they meet, the commander, and Irene, who's a reporter, who embeds herself with you. Which then, where's the next battle? What the hell? It's this one, right? Yeah, okay.
Here's the brief for this operation.
Oh, because we already cleared it, so it's just going to call it an episode. Okay. Yeah, so they're all settled in this one around the tank. And the tank is going to try to breach where you're evacuating people. And when you're not like super leveled up, uh, this can be a little tricky. Um, it's definitely, making you think about what you're supposed to be doing.
Alright, let's begin. If this gate falls, there's going to be even more casualties among the townspeople. The Town Watch will defend this gate so as many people as possible can get away.
So we got to run up. Let me think about this for a second. Can I get a better shot? No, because you suck.
My turn, okay?
And then let's run Alicia up. If you had a sniper, you could go up in the clock tower too. But I'll show you up there. I mean, and you can like you could take Alicia up there if you really wanted to. But once you have sniper, because we come back to this town, you come back and you bring your snipers and you put them up there, and you can just like go to town. But they have snipers too, so. All right, let's get you, and that dude's wounded, so.
Think you can stop me?
Now up here,
Enemy unit spotted! Enemy sighted!
yeah, there's more enemies. Yeah, so now you know where everybody is.
My turn, okay?
I'm kind of doing this wrong, but. Do I have a. Yeah, I'm like totally doing this wrong. But that's okay, because they're not going to be able to hit me much. Because, watch this.
Think you can stop
Yeah,
me?
she can resist crossfire really well. Yeah, now they lose a turn because that scout. That scout was starred. Yeah, I keep forgetting you can't hit this like you can in Valkyria 4. That's so helpful. Like, say you're running away from something, you just want to like end the turn. That is like massively helpful. Yes, this thing's gonna shoot at the gate. And you get like 3 or 4 turns to... Yeah. And see, Alicia's gonna be able to kick some butt here. Yeah, and even the Watchmen, just leave them there and they'll take out people.
My turn, okay? Please hit.
Kaboom. Yeah, so now they lose another turn. And one of the things in some battles you want to do is you want to, really, target... I did this a lot in Valkyria 4. Target those people, and then, you knock them out of all their turns. And then,
My turn, okay?
you don't really have to worry about them anymore.
You can stop me? Can't beat the smell of fresh soil.
Yeah, and see, she can move, so far. And they can't really... Alicia's got grenades. We're waiting on a Welkin. Oh, and she can't. Yeah. And so he's up there, so now
Entering combat.
he gotta move.
The tank should be able to breathe.
Now, once the cavalry arrives...
Alicia, I'm sorry we're late.
Welkin!
We can talk.
Enemy tank sighted, Welks. Switching to anti-tank combat. Armor-piercing shells loaded.
All right.
And we might be able to one-shot kill it. Maybe. Right, aim this just right. Nah, we hit the wall. Okay. That's alright. We're gonna get him next turn.
Entering combat.
Walk right up to him. And kaboom.
Yes, we stopped it. Nice work, East.
Woohoo! Now you're my hero, Welkin.
The Imperials are running off for now. Looks like we bought some time at least.
Welks! It's a
Oh,
boy.
yeah.
Martha had a boy.
Martha had the baby.
She gave birth in Dad's tank?
Yes, and without complications. They're both perfectly healthy.
Good. That's fantastic. Now let's stay sharp as we head out of town.
So, got an A rating. Yeah, when you first play the game, that battle's a little harder because you're not as powered up. And so you end up, it's going to take like an extra turn to clear out everything. So then, yeah, they vow, we'll be back. They go, they enlist, they meet, Irene. She's a reporter. And then there's a fight.
Here are details on the current operation.
Yeah, and Captain Verrett, she's the liaison to your team. Yeah, so this is the first battle where you get split up. And your team, half your team goes one way and half your team goes the other way. And you have to kind of meet in the middle. But you still have to protect your bases, because if they take over your base, you lose. So you always have to kind of leave. One of the things to figure out is who do I leave here? Yeah, there's snipers too. There's not just tanks. There's a sniper. You can't see me pointing, can you? But on that roof in the middle, where there's the little ladder, there's a sniper up there. Yeah, so we have to position our units. So over here, who do we have? We have Alicia, and we have our new main characters, Brigitte, who's also known as Rosie. She's a shock trooper. She goes through quite the character arc in this game, for sure. And then Largo, who's like the old grumpy. He's the Ultra Magnus of your group. And then we can add one more there. So, which scout do we want? There's Sherry, Fresia, Susie, Musad. I like Fresia and Sherry a lot. So we'll put Sherry there. Kevin's awesome too. Kevin is so awesome. So then over here, then you've got who's already over here? Oh, Largo's over here. Okay. So what you want eventually is yeah, so we got Oscar, you got Ramsey, Dallas. Dallas is hilarious. And you've got some shark trooper, you got Largo, Jan, who's also hilarious, Audrey, and Rosina. So let's put Audrey over here. Put two shock troopers there. Edie, who is she's kind of a cult favorite amongst Valkyria Chronicles fans. She's like a kind of like a city pop idol kind of character. There's a DLC kind of dedicated to her. And then Kevin we'll put over here. I'll show you why in a couple minutes. And then Fresia. Alright, so 5-5, 4-4. You don't have to put all members down. If you don't, you get extra turns. But for, later on in the game, there are parts where you don't necessarily want to put everybody down because you're going to run into a map where you're going to want to rendezvous everybody. And when you get that map, when you get to that camp, during that turn, you want to get everybody, like, reinforcements arriving for the next turn. And once you get the habit of that, it gets very interesting then. The kind of strategy behind the game and whatnot.
How long you think I've been an anti-tank man? A couple of tanks ain't no...
Actually, hang on 1 second. I'll be right back. I was just seeing something on my phone.
That's a spirit, Largo. Nah.
Alright, so you got 2 scouts. There's also somebody hiding in here. And a shock trooper. There's some people over here too, but they're hidden. And you got this guy who Kevin's gonna take out. In fact, let's do that right away. So Kevin is like super powered up. This dude is OP as all hell. And so all these people can kind of hang around. There's going to be a tank coming through.
I got it.
But yeah, Edie. She's adorable. Everybody loves Edie.
I hope you're ready for my close-up.
There's a sniper.
That's what you get. Good. That makes things a bit easier. Enemy sighted. Squad 7.
Now we want to...
Good luck.
Yeah, my thumb is used to just tap in the middle. Yeah, there's that. Oh, that's a shock trooper. Yeah, I swear there's a sniper up here too. All right, let's get the Edelweiss, because if the Edelweiss can wrap around to the tank, you can just get rid of it.
Here we go.
Target sighted.
Yeah, we'll just make you go boom. Oh yeah, I turned the map on too. I keep forgetting to do that.
I'm so on it.
Yeah, Sherry's your
I'll shoot, and I'm all
she's your team's resident bimbo. Pretty awesome. Hashtag bimbo rights.
You are so over. Like, duh.
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Enemy found. Be wary of the alleys. It could be an...
Alicia?
Enemy sighted.
Keep an eye out for troops on the rooftops.
Keep your eyes...
There we go. Yeah, sorry if you hear my heat came back on. Yeah, it's really cold here. Oh, right. Yeah, that's right. There's one down here, too. Yeah, so there are these special characters, too, that you can take out, and they give you bonuses. Where is he? I see him. You see him over there? Alright, so what we'll do next turn is everybody will caravan. Yeah, with the Edelweiss. So let's take out this dude and, you know... Again, you get bonuses for taking them out. Yeah, we'll just get her up in the caravan here. And we'll leave Rosie down there in case anybody were to loop around, which I don't think they do in this battle, but there are battles later in the game where they will absolutely loop around on you and steal your camp. If you don't leave someone there, and in longer battles, they'll run someone there every so often, and you just, your shock trooper or whoever you leave will just kill them. But, yeah, watch Kevin. Yeah, there you go. Kevin's always my go-to in the final battle, because he just brutalizes everybody that comes near him. See, watch, here we go again. Yeah, you just leave him there. And he'll just take out everybody that comes around here. Now, yeah, everybody's starting to show themselves. Alright, so... we got the Edelweiss... We'll leave Rosie here. Let's move you up and take out this tank. Yeah, and you run people over. I mean, they don't die or anything. Kaboom. I like the kabooms. It's good. Alright, let's fix our camera here. And then we'll run Alicia and Fregia over. Yeah, Alicia has all kinds of power-ups, which you'll see why later in the game. There's a reason why, plot-wise. Alright, so now... let's run Audrey up. So Lancers are tougher to maneuver because they don't get a lot of that's our tank. Cool. There we go. Alright, hide her over here. We could take out this other tank. I mean, but we don't necessarily have to, because what's going to happen next round is these guys are all going to try to hit the Edelweiss, and that's not going to end well for them. So we can move you up, and yeah, there's the other tank. And if I can get a good shot. Nah, she missed. See, the thing with the Lancers are they're very powered up, but they also will miss. So let's give her another shot. She's got one more. Why not? There we go. Give her a couple tries. And then end her turn. And now we can run Edie up. And who do we take out? Who do we take out? We take you out. So we got one more left. We can run Freshie up there too. And then next round we'll slide Kevin back. But nobody's gonna get around any of this, so. It doesn't really matter all that much, actually. So Edie's gonna shoot too. So. Yeah, take him out. Yeah, it's a shock trooper, it wasn't a sniper. So now they get their turn, and they're gonna try to, attack me, and then, yeah, give up. Basically, so. Who do you want to blow up first? I suppose. So we'll run Freshia up. And you can't occupy until everybody's gone.
Next partner.
Yeah, we'll give the last shot to Alicia. And you can't melee fight. That'd be cool if you could, like in like the Immortal or something like that. Be awesome. And that's that battle. Yeah, there's a lot of parts of this game where I just have this like memorized, basically. Yeah, you could be even more aggressive if you really wanted to. So then, Rosie and Largo don't trust you because you're the new guy. Usual, this is typical stuff. You meet Irene, she embeds herself with you, she interviews people. You find out about Largo and Rosie, you find out about Izara. Izara is a member of the Darkson race, which is kind of the stand in for Jewish people in this game. My bud, Nadia Oxford, wrote a really good essay about that a couple years ago for US Gamer. And then Welkin and Alicia do some stuff, and then there's a big fight with Rosie, because Rosie's kind of prejudiced against Darkson. And, you know, she has to kind of go through this kind of character arc. Oh, wait, no, I can't read that right. Okay, that's alright. How's it look when I'm... Okay. Wait, no. Turn. No. Alright, that's better. Yeah, so then there's another fight. They have to knock out this bridge here. And you have to do a couple things in here to get that done. The first time through, this is actually kind of a hard battle. It took it was like 4 or 5 times for me to get through it. This is back in, like, you know, when this game first came out. To kind of figure out, like, okay, you know, what am I doing? Yeah, and this is what I was talking about earlier. So that middle camp, you don't want to deploy everybody because you can get a lot of reinforcements really fast if you're over there. Yeah, and there's extra Ragnite, and you can blow that up and take out people, which is fun. Yeah, and you only get 10 turns. Yeah, you always want to make sure you're checking that, and you don't forget, and then, oh crap. Alright, so what we want... Actually, I want to go back to book mode. Let's go back to headquarters. I want to get some new soldiers. I want to get the ones I like. Oh, it's only Oscar. Where's what's her name? Mariana. Can I pull her up? 'Cause she's awesome. Yeah, I've had Melville before. I don't think I've ever had Nose. Nancy. I've had Nancy before. She's, yeah. See how she has the klutz thing? Oh, man. She screwed up a battle real bad for me once. Ramona's pretty cool. Yeah, bring her in.
My name's Ramon.
Akia I've used before. She's cool.
Hey there.
Alex, Kobe, Salinas. I think I've used Salinas before. Mika. I've never seen this person before. Dorothy. Nina. Yeah, Nina's good. Niles, I've used him before. Theod, Hector. Yuko, Elise. Herbert, Carl, Dean. Cesare, Catherine. Yeah, where's, what was her name? Marina or something like that. She's like a goth sniper. She's awesome. Maybe she shows up later.
Come back anytime.
So you can go to the training field and see. I have tons of experience points. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go. I can do 2 full levels. So let's go. Scouts are at 19. Let's get Lancers up and Snipers up. And we got another 25. So let's catch everybody up. At the end of the last time I played through this, I was really leveling up the Scouts a lot. Yeah, so snipers get new potentials. As you level up, you get more potentials. And you can unlock more weapons. You can go to the War Cemetery, which you can... there's this dude that visits there that can give you stuff. Yeah, and I don't have any experience. Because I used it. I always forget that. And then if you go to the audience hall with the queen, or princess. Yeah, and there's nothing for her to give you. Every so often it'll tell you to go visit her, and she gives you awards and like weapons and stuff like that. So, all right, now back to this. I'm gonna take my socks off because they're very warm. I have these these are Bernie Sanders mittens as socks. I got these a couple years ago. They're so warm, but they're kind of a little too warm right now. Yeah, so you got the double base, and what you want to do... deploy units. So we want everybody who's a main character, because you get a turn out of them. So you want Alicia, you want her up top. Let's go Ramona. Sherry. And you want Rosie in there somewhere. And then you're going to leave a lot of these blank, because you're going to get them on the second round. So no Largo yet. Yeah, none of these people. No Jan, no Audrey, because you're going to want your Lancers on the second round. You're going to want Dallas. You're going to want an engineer to stay with your tank in case your tank gets injured. And then, yeah, Catherine to snipe people. Yeah, we'll leave 2 open. Yeah, that sounds good. Deploy. Yeah, now I'll remind you, hey, you have unfilled. But that's okay. Because, when you get to that second camp, you're going to bring them in. Instead of having to, especially the Lancers, because they don't move too far. So you've got to really,
All right, that's everyone. You're crazy. You know that, right?
Incoming message from Squad 1 leader Faldio landed on the West Bank, sir. Enemy company in motion. Presumed headed east across the bridge toward our position. A full company? That's bad news for us.
have to move fast. We're taking that camp before the cavalry rolls in.
Alright. Sniper.
Back up to me.
Climbing on up. So get a good idea of, so there's some tanks over there. If you could shoot out that, you could blow up a tank, but normally you can't. So we want...
I'm not done yet.
So now, Alicia.
Moving out.
She's gonna go this way. There's an enemy right around the corner here that the first time through, it, you know, kind of startles you a little bit. And yeah, they don't even show you it until they appear. And if you're just kind of running along,
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Enemy sighted. Enemy sighted. Multiple enemy tanks sighted. Enemy unit spotted. My turn, okay?
alright, so we'll get to camp.
Enemy camp occupied. Good work.
Think you can stop me?
Alright. So now, for now... Is there any place for you to go? Alright, you just go over here. So this isn't even really the camp you want. You want the cavalry to arrive here, because then they can start hitting the tanks. So let's run Ramona up.
I won't let you ruin this outfit. Falling after the This one's sealed with a kiss.
That front line strong.
Yes!
Man down. Everybody be careful.
Now let's start running the Edelweiss up.
Hit that camp hard.
Go kaboom on the tank. Now you want to run Dallas up so your engineer can do repairs. And just keep them there. Her. And then let's see who we can take out. Yeah, take that Lancer on the top.
Not done yet.
And now descend. And you can just chill there. You don't want to leave them up in the sniper things, because if they've got a sniper on the other side, they'll they'll try to get to them. Yeah, they can't even hit you. So yeah, we're demolishing this level. All right, Edelweiss, roll out.
Enemy sighted.
Get ready to intercept, soldiers.
All right, we're gonna wait at the intersection. Yeah, see the sniper up there? No. Okay. That's alright. Yeah, as long as there's no tanks that can hit your backside,
Leave it to me.
you're good. Move Dallas up. Now, we'll run Ramona up
I won't let you ruin this outfit.
to get an idea of what's up here. There's a couple of enemies, I think, right?
If you see an opening, I see an enemy.
Yeah. Occupy it. And then
Show them what Dahlia's militia can do.
sit her down. We got the sniper up there still. So we're gonna run Alicia around 2. And she should be able to reach. The only thing we have to worry about is that tank over here is going to come at us, but it shouldn't really do too much damage. There we go. So now here's where the cavalry comes in. You want Largo and you want Audrey. And then now we can leave her up here because there's no other snipers. So it's fine. Oh, that's actually on the tank. Is that a Ragnite thing next to them? Yeah, you can really wreck those tanks with those Ragnite things. So now, yeah, tank's gonna move. The one over there. But yeah, you've got good evasion, so. And then these dudes that run at you, you don't necessarily have to worry about them. Yeah, here comes that tank. He's gonna try to shoot at your sniper and miss. Like a dumbass. Yeah, so this is why you get the Lancers, because you can start targeting those tanks. And they'll shoot, but see, he doesn't, because we're so powered up. You just have to survive the round, and then your Lancers show up. And then, that's when you start wrecking people. So the first thing we're gonna do is Edelweiss moves up. Is that the tank over there? Yeah. Yeah. Oh well, that's okay.
Multiple enemy tanks sighted.
Move Dallas up.
Leave it to me.
Now, Largo. Largo is going to go over here, and he is going to... Kaboom. The tank.
All right.
Good. That makes things a bit easier.
I will sit him down. And so one of the things you can do too is, and I'll show you, this is how you beat it the first time, was once you knock that sniper out, you can start running people through the backside here. See how they got the smoke up there? They're trying to give you a clue that, you know, hey, what's back there? And I went, hey, what's back there? And realized, oh, I could do an end run around this.
Orders from the boss.
And run a couple people back here, and if you've got enough firepower, you can kaboom,
I got one.
Nice work. Keep taking them down.
and then she's got to get back. Oh, my controller's running low. Hold on. I've only had this controller, this gray one, for probably about 2 years, and man, the battery is not great on it. And now I'm so spoiled with those Nintendo Switch Pro controllers that get what seems like forever on charge. I gotta lean over here. There we go. That is charging, right? Yeah, okay.
Come in, Alpha Camp. Alpha Camp, respond. We heard gunshots. Report your status.
Wilkes, I've intercepted an enemy transmission.
Oh, like in Bionic Commando.
There's nobody left at their camp to respond. Cleared it out. This is bad. It's only a matter of time before they send in reinforcements.
This is Alpha Camp. A patrol unit had a misfire. Condition green. Relax. We're fine.
Understood. Well, you guys keep the fires lit till it's time for our shift. Over and out.
Apologies for acting without permission, sir.
That was amazing, East. Between the squad's fast action and that fast talking, we saved ourselves.
Yeah, so if you don't quite get there quick, yeah, reinforcements show up. And that's when, you know, this gets trickier, for sure.
Underminer fire.
Okay, so what we want to do, so it's weird that this tank is hanging around over here, but whatever. Let's knock out this shock trooper using Catherine. Where is it? No, that's not it. That's not it. Oh, I guess we're not close enough. Okay, well, we'll just clear somebody out. And we'll actually, let's run Sherry around. Because now that everything's cleared out, she can... Is there a way through? You can, like, knock all this out, and she can actually walk through, but... We'll bring her around, too. Just to have her. Ramona. Can go over there. Yeah, now in the first run through, yeah, you're trying to get here, basically. And then you hide out. Audrey. No. I think she's out of sight lines. Oh no, she's not. Okay. Let's run Largo over there. In fact, he can just take a shot. It's super weird that tank is just kind of hanging out over there.
Pull it together.
Another CP.
Man down. Everybody be careful. Hit that camp hard.
I'm gonna bring Sherry around.
I'll shoot, and I'm
Cherry.
whatever.
Best of luck out there. Use the rope.
You are so over.
Target.
Very nice. Oh, so we got 5 turns.
I'll make this look good. I won't let you ruin this outfit.
So we can blow them up. And then next turn, we will take you out.
On top of it. I won't let you ruin this outfit.
Yeah, so they're gonna take a bunch of shots because they're crouched. So we'll bring Alicia over. Where is she?
Moving out. drawbridge control room secured, Welks.
Excellent.
Yeah, so now you're gonna dump all their
Let's see
tanks,
how
yeah,
their
in the
tanks
river.
like
Yes, sir. Ragnite turbines on. Stand by to raise drawbridge.
Yeah, so then the bridge goes down, and that's, you know, a major victory. And there's some stuff about Largo. Yeah, okay, so that's how far we were. So now we gotta watch all this stuff.
God, I'm starving. Why do they call us here at lunchtime?
Ah, you always get snippy the minute your stomach rumbles, Largo.
Sorry, guys. Have you been waiting long? I'll get right to the briefing. You may already be aware of the recent hike in food prices.
I do remember one worker at the mess hall mentioning that produce prices were rising.
Apparently the Empire has taken hold of the trade route farmers use to ship their stock.
What did you say?
Vegetable crisis grips Gallia. Not a very exciting headline.
You mocking the power of vegetables?
Oh yeah, Largo's been to vegetables.
What? I was just... What's your problem?
Vegetables are like bombs packed tight with all kinds of important nutrients. Kids gotta eat them to grow up right. And the body's practically made of vegetables.
Which are like bombs?
In any case, Squad 7's next mission is to clear that trade route of Imperials.
This game is like really anime.
All right, time to put the fear of veggies into these imps.
The fear of veggies? Is he serious?
Hey, I'll be right back. Like 10 seconds. I was just seeing where the little fellow was. He's sleeping.
You will now be briefed on the operation.
Yeah, so this is a kind of different one. All right, so who we got? We've got Vulcan and Largo. Let's put Alicia. On their team.
All right, we're set to begin. Good.
The bastards blocking our veggies are here, ain't they? Let's bust some heads.
Shh, be quiet. You want them to hear us?
Speaking puzzle? Hey, dude.
This is a stealth operation with just a few soldiers. Lose anyone and the mission fails.
Yeah, I got it. Now let's go get violent for vegetables.
You want to work with me here, Largo? Ready to go.
So this is one of the DLCs actually. and you come back here for the Edie's DLC also.
Enemy sighted.
And that battle's actually kind of hard. It's really easy to mess that battle up.
Yes.
Just keep up this pace. Please secure the trade route.
Enemy sighted.
Try to act as soon as you spot a target.
Stay tucked away in the shadows.
Just wait there.
Just wait here.
And now, Largo's gonna take way longer because he's a Lancer and he's kind of slow.
My turn, okay?
Yeah, Alicia. Okay, there's nothing over there. Got it.
Enemy tank sighted. Watch out for incoming fire.
Please advance with caution.
Hey, Paulson.
My turn, okay? Pull it together.
Good work. Keep it up.
Can't beat the
Target
smell of
sighted.
fresh
Now
soil.
we take it out.
Shuffle, 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 shuffle. And yeah, he's gonna run right into Alicia. And then shuffle, 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 shuffle.
My turn, okay?
Let's take you out.
Don't even think of dodging.
Don't overextend yourself.
Can you hold on 1 second?
I'm impressed, but not surprised.
Enemy unit spotted.
I expect to see all of you back here safely.
Do you want something to eat? I believe that was a yes. I'll be right back. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Alright, so we gotta get Largo
Just watch this.
across.
Stay tucked away in the shadows. We're being sniped at.
By who? Sometimes the radio calls in this, you're like, well, I don't know where that's happening, but...
Just watch this.
Please be sure to check your ammunition.
Alright. Do we have enough to get around the corner and take that out? Let's find out. Come on, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Not really. Or maybe. I think it's gonna hit the wall. Yeah. That's alright. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Oh, shit. That's not good. That's not good at all. Yeah, she has really good evasion. Alright, let's get Welkin over there.
Please secure the trade route.
I'll help Logan.
Yes. I'm impressed. But not
Alright, so now Largo.
Here.
Take out the turret. Hey, you just ate. Go sit down.
All right.
good work. Did something just flash across? Ready to go.
It's injured. Remember to use Ragnade.
Rest easy, Ma. I'm coming home alive. Hostile
Oh,
sighted.
there they are. Yeah. Yeah, so she heals herself as time goes on.
Been waiting here.
As far as I know, everybody does.
Enemy tank sight.
What time is it? 39. Alright, we got 20 minutes. We'll wrap this battle up and then we'll probably shut it down because I don't want to get... I mean, you can actually save in the middle of battles, but I don't want to, like, forget what we're doing or whatever. Alright, so we gotta shoot... You... ourselves a better shot. Back in with Largo. There we go.
Operation complete. Both enemy tanks neutralized.
Alright, so let's go. Tab select, let's go to headquarters. We'll do some leveling. Let's see who we can get. I want Marina, the
Here to fine-tune your squad.
the Goff sniper. She rules. Hey, she's not showing up. I wonder why.
Come back any?
It's weird. Oh, we don't want to go to the training field yet. We wanted to go. We'll do this one. That's alright. That's okay.
Good work, Mac. Okay, you've earned clearance for a new order. Put it to good use out.
Explosives boost. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't use
Ready to sweat.
the first time I went through this game back like 10 years ago. I didn't use orders that much. But the two times I've gone through in the PS4, I've used orders a lot. Yeah, give me the heal all. That's actually a good one to get.
Very good. I hope we'll meet again. Should you wish, you can likely find me here.
Yeah, heal all's a good one to have.
That should end our vegetable shortage.
I ever tell you my old man's a farmer? Feels good to know I'm helping farm folk out. Growing up on the farm, I was always helping with the harvest, out there in the field. I'm serious when I say veggies are king, too. The more you eat, the healthier you get.
I agree. A lot of nutrients vegetables offer can't be found anywhere else.
So those vegetable council creeps got to you too, huh? You better run, vegetable.
Plus, I feel like vegetables are a way to take in the power of nature as a whole.
Power of nature.
Yeah, plants grow by absorbing energy from the sun, the soil, even tiny microbes. Eating vegetables is like getting all that natural energy right from the source.
Never heard veggies told quite like that before. I tell you, boss, you got your head on right. You got my mark.
Thanks, Largo. That means a lot to me.
Hey, boss, let me tell you a stupid dream I had. My folks' old farm went under, and I want to start it up again as an organic veggie farm. Funny, huh? Big macho man goes from flinging bullets to being king of the carrot patch.
I'm not laughing. If you're dedicated, I'm sure you'll grow some fine vegetables. Once you're all set up and harvesting, you'll have to let me sample what you've grown.
Boss, you'd be welcome to eat all you wanted. But you'd have to help with the harvest. And out on the farm, I'm squad leader. You're ready for the work out of your life.
Oh boy.
I'm feeling good today. Veggies for all.
Hooray. Yeah, so we end up at that battle. Yeah, you meet Maximilian, who's your big bad. You rescue you rescue a pig, and then yeah, there's another battle. So all right, let's save. You save. You want to save. I do want to save. And that's going to wrap it up for tonight. So, alright, this was fun. And we'll come back every couple of weeks. We'll come back and do some more Valkyria Chronicles. There's we're in chapter 5. There's 17 chapters. So, and basically the next couple are pretty breezy, and then there's a doozy of a battle that I pretty much know, you know, what needs to get done to get around it, but it's a tricky one. And then from there, there's a couple others that are, even when you're leveled up, they're a little tricky, and then eventually at the end, yeah, you fight Maximilian, and that's a weird battle. The AI is a little glitchy in that battle, I think. But whatever. So, alright. This is good tonight. We'll be back on Monday. We will be playing Shock Troopers on the TurboGrafx 16. Or no, is that a Neo Geo game? I can't see. That is a Neo Geo game. I've never played that game. It's another, like a run and gun kind of game. So we're going to check that out, and then a week from now, we'll play some Newtopia. We're making our way through Newtopia, but probably about 2/3 of the way through Newtopia. So we're getting there. And, yeah. Just keep plugging away. And, yeah, we'll get back to Dragon Quest at some point. But there's some grinding that's got to get done, and I got to do that offline. So, I don't know. We'll come back at some point and, check that out. So, all right, stay safe. We actually start back up tomorrow. Classes start, so I have a couple meetings in the morning. We don't teach on Fridays, so, but I've got meetings to go to, and everything's getting fired up again. So, all right. Sometime next week we'll have a new podcast out. It's recorded. I actually meant to have it out by now, but I just haven't had a chance to edit it yet. But I will, next week I'll get that edited, and then there's a couple more done that I gotta get recorded. So, we're getting there. Alright, folks, talk soon.